Good morning, Leo. How you doing? It's your girl Root. This is something new that I'm doing. Excuse me. And the reason why I called it Arctic Akashic Records. Don't be a sacrifice. Because of something that was mentioned by um, a goddess that I listen to. She's very knowledgeable. Ashuraya, star goddess, and she was mentioning that. I'm gonna say this first. By them programming us to eat 3 meals a day, and yeah, I'm gonna jump right in it. 3 meals a day, and the wrong drinks we're drinking, the wrong way to drink water, and they poison most of the water, uh, the whole 9 yards. And then I research stores, why we have stores that's controlled, because most of our food is made in laboratories. So they're taking all the minerals out, so you're not getting healthy by that. And then eating those 3 meals a day are making your body heavy and lazy, so you're having a hard time with everything functioning like it's supposed to because you got too much in your system, and you are making yourself sick, by eating those things. So that's why she was mentioning that by you not eating healthy, not researching on yourself, depending on other people to tell you how to eat, what to eat, and not get deep enough into blood type or anything like that. We'll talk about that later. And so now that you're sickly because your body's too full with all of that stuff and you're not using the restroom every day, you're not disposing of it every day, so it stays in your body and builds up and clogs up your arteries and everything else. Now that you're sickly, this COVID thing that came out, and also you're fearing panicking because you're still watching them tell you stuff in the news and you're still fearing everything. That when you fear and panic, if you looked at, well, I just made a video on that, so you can listen to the video on that. And that also caused dysfunction in your body, so everything be out of whack, along with the wrong eating habits. So that, in itself explodes without even giving you the antidote that'll kill you also. If you don't have enough melanin in your body, if you're not balanced with the melanin, they say you have too much melanin, you can get sick with the antidote. Say you got no melanin at all, you can get sick and die. Either one. If you have like, half a balance, then when they give you the antidote, you'll be okay. So that's crazy, I know. But that's what she was mentioning because also she said she believed when you pass away, I don't know if y'all believe in deities or aliens or anything abnormal, that you might be being a sacrifice to whatever god or whatever thing they believe in, or maybe the god you think you serve that's on your side. I don't know, I'm just saying it's on y'all. And being a sacrifice, and they're stealing your energy. So that's why I named it what I named it. So yeah, um, remember that I'm gonna just throw this in here when I get started. That we are 99.99% space. Okay, so the things that we are able to travel in our mind, we can actually do those things. So you can repair and heal your own self by doing some research. Okay, so I had to get a little organized for you, Leo, for your reading because I want to make sure I hit some things, and I don't go over and it cuts off. Okay, so we're going to go first with well, I didn't put the plants. Did I put plants on this one? Da, 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 da. Yeah. So we're going to go first with plants. I'm a shuffle. I did it on my other videos of your healing journey. Um, and I'm just gonna I'm not gonna go deep off into the plant thing. I'm just gonna randomly let the plants fall and see if there's anything you have been looking for or wanted for someone else. Plants that you might have to heal you or something like that. I'm gonna do that first, just to show you that Mother Nature has plants that are not in the grocery stores. Some of them have and some of them don't. That you can just pick probably out your backyard, a front yard or right by you in nature. So yeah, and some oils and different other things, what they mean and how they heal the body. So we'll do that first, okay? And then we'll go to the next thing. Yeah. Trying to follow a schedule. Trying to get organized, Lil. Been so unorganized till it's just, you know. See if there's any more they want to show y'all. Okay, there we go. Okay, let me see if okay. Okay, I'm gonna have to put something right here so when they fall I can easily get it. These two are the same, and let's see. Okay, the first one is beeswax. Beeswax is for hair growth, smooths hair, keep moisture from getting out of hair, stimulates hair growth, and reduces hair loss. Okay, so you can look up beeswax and be more in depth if you want to. And acorns that we see that squirrels love, we can eat them as well. Um, find out more about it, research for yourself, because it might be a process. Okay, get rid of worms, parasites, loose stool, bleeding gums. Excuse me. Can use as a wash, nosebleeds, ulcers, hemorrhoids, varicose veins, bruises, fiber, benefit gut bacteria. Matter of fact, I need to put this to the side because I want to get rid of varicose veins. Fiber benefit gut bacteria, stomach pain, bloating, nausea, diarrhea, digestive problems, bleeding, tumors, swelling, and density, whatever that is. Y'all see that? Diuretic, and as an antidote to poison. Wow. So y'all remember this, y'all. If they're COVID, root, tuberculosis, leaves, wound healing, oak treatment, fevers, strengthen tissues, strengthen blood vessels, inflammation, irritation, skin, and mucous membranes. So help with that as well, y'all. As they say, it's all the mucus is what's killing us. Well, they're not telling you, but curry dock, yellow, digestive tract, liver, skin, um, inflamed nasal passages, poor digestion, scurvy, intestinal infection, arthritis, jaundice, fungi infections, rheumatism, scrofula, whatever that is, liver detox, mild laxative. So yeah, this is out in your yard, y'all, and in the trees that we take for granted. So the spider lilies, I made a video on our ancestors' HM products on making a lotion for spider lilies. Are best as medicine. It is said in Buddhism that if they come down, is a signal of an upcoming celebration or occasion. Cook that starch, pulps, toxic. Okay, must be leached before use. So make sure y'all look that up. Uh, it's some health benefits on it. Let me see. Let me look on it as well. It's not. It's a different type of plant. It looks different when you see it. Okay. Uh, yeah, it looks really different. You're gonna be like, oh, do I want to pick that? But it's actually beautiful, to me. But yeah. Okay, let's see. Trying to find. Well, I only found one more, so we just hang with that. I didn't want to go too far. But yeah, it's the leaves poison, accolade, literature, cause vomiting, diarrhea, abdominal pain. Yeah, depression, and even death. Okay. It's believed that it meet a person you'll never see again. These flowers would grow along your path. Human lily, magic lily. It's actually a Chinese medicine. Um, I'm trying to remember why I found that part. Probably need to find that all together, Leo. It's final goodbyes where people part ways. Guys, the dead through some samsara, the cycle of rebirth. I'ma find hold on one second. The health benefit. Okay, I found it, Leo. Make sure y'all research all this for yourself. Okay, it's for liver ulcers, swelling, stomach problems, rheumatism, epilepsy. Colors of flower: red, pink, yellow, different things. Blooms in the spring, autumn, summer. White lilies, chastity and purity. Yellow, prosperity and abundance. Red, passion. Orange, confident, wealth, prosperity. Yellow, thankfulness and desire for enjoyment. So yeah, look it up, the Chinese medicine. So they have, do a lot of things that we don't know about, you know, to keep themselves healthy. So yeah, then we're gonna go to the blood types. So eating by your blood type is so important, y'all. Okay, we're gonna start with A. I don't want to keep this too long. I'm trying to hit everything I wanted to in the first video. A, oh wait a minute, it's not even in order, man. Personality. This A. Sensitive, cooperative type of A people are, yeah, personality. Sensitive, cooperative, emotional, passionate, and clever. Patient, loyal, and love peace, and do not like to get into a fight with anyone. Sometimes can be oversensitive. Okay. Don't like to break the rules set of society and care about equity. Okay, I'm not going to read a whole lot, but I just want to get to the health of it, the food. Okay. Okay, let's see. What was that? 4-3. So A negative. This is eating could help stop reduce body mass, blood pressure, cholesterol. Let me see. What do I have? Okay. Avoid A negative. Avoid beef, pork, lamb, cow's milk, potatoes, yams, sweet potatoes, vegetables to eat: cabbage, eggplant, tomatoes, peppers, mushrooms. Oh, mushrooms not to eat. Lima beans cannot eat. Okay, I'm sorry. A negative people. Fruits you cannot eat: melons, oranges, strawberries, mangoes, poultry, chicken, turkey. I don't know what that is. Venus fish, bluefish, barracuda, beddock, hermit, and catfish. Grains: wheat, grain, multi-grain bread. You cannot eat if you have negative. Okay. Um, whatever, Drummond wheat, refined sugar, refined carbohydrates, white flour, bread, oils other than olive oil, artificial ingredients, most contaminants, disease associated with A, cancer, diabetes, anxiety disorder, cardiovascular disease. So, yeah, okay. Okay, let's see. A positive, chicken limited, turkey, green tea. You can't have ginger, protein at the start of the day, smoothies, goat's milk, limit animal protein. It's A positive people, okay? Breakfast, maybe turkey, eggs, wherever, vegetable, fruits, grains. So you have to be careful what you are. You have to know your blood type. Organic, you can use organic. Vegetarians are almost very vegetable food. Plain soy protein, tofu, grains, barley, sprouted bread, walnut, pumpkin seeds, peanut, peanuts, olive oil, fruits, blueberries, elderberries, beans, lemon, ligaments, whatever that is, vegetables, dark leafy green, kale, Swiss chowder, spinach, garlic, onions, cold water fish, sardines, and salmon. Okay. Uh, it says you should be a vegetarian positive because of they have less than robust immune systems, prone to anxiety. So weight loss, less disease. more energy, better digestion will happen. Okay, so enough on that. I'm gonna leave that alone. I'm gonna go to B because I'm running out of time. I'm gonna go to O. So O, I didn't have these in order. 7, 8, 9. Sorry, y'all. I should have had these in order. So, high protein foods, eat lots of meat, vegetable, fish, fruit, but limit grains, beans, and lemons. To lose weight, seafood, kelp, real meat, broccoli, spinach, olive oil, wheat, corn. I would suggest not a lot of meat. Okay. Negative. Note negative types. Be careful of pregnancy, and the RH negative blood types could fight the positive blood type when you're pregnant. This blood type is good for blood donations. Okay. Doctor, value this blood type above all others. 70% population this blood type. Discovered in 1961. Blah blah blah. So yeah, some more of the negative RH null blood, golden blood runs in families, bloodlines. Okay. Uh, Excellent leadership capabilities. Little things do not concern them, and this makes them appear as selfish. Okay, I'm trying to go through this. Okay. Yeah. So I'm gonna leave that alone, y'all. Y'all can kind of get the idea of why I'm reading that, and then now we're gonna go to a little of the AB. Okay. AB blood, mixed, complicated, dual personalities, shy and outgoing like A and B, keep their true personalities from strangers, want you to believe what they want you to believe. Okay. Uh, Rarest blood in the world, charming, make friends easily, never dull, poor at handling stress, careful when dealing with people, empathetic, exceptional, analytical, and logical skills. Okay. Good, charming, controlled, cool, dream chasers. Negative, complicated, vulnerable, irresponsible, self-centered. Okay, whatever. Uh, you're here to bring in new ideas and new lessons. They often feel like they are outcasts and on the fringe of society because they bold and very different reality within them that of mass consciousness. They are the map makers. They often feel that they have arrived early because in fact they did. Okay. Now we're gonna go to B. I know I'm going a little fast, y'all, but I'm trying to hit it all. Okay, where is B? Okay, B, where you go to? A. Here's B. Why is B with this? Strange. Okay, B blood types. B blood types very creative, quick decision makers, not good in taking orders. They are very focused. They want to be the best in whatever they do, not good in multitasking, thoughtful and empathetic towards others, and make good and reliable friends. Face a lot of discrimination because of their negative personality traits, such as selfish, being uncooperative at times. They are loners because of what people think of them. Let's see. Negative B's, positive, curious, strong, related, relaxed, creative, adventurous, passionate, cheerful. A negative, wild, erratic, selfish, unforgiving, cooperative, uncooperative, irresponsible, and unpredictable. Chinese believe mating with the right blood type partners, you will have less problems. Okay. Let me see. I'm trying to get the positive. Okay. uh, these are the ones who have come in and to simplify, enjoy life, and to harmonize the other blood types together into a cohesive, happy mass consciousness. We'll talk about, yeah, so research there for yourself. So we'll talk about the Akashic records because I want to get to how to do it. Human events, this is what it is. Your thoughts, words, emotions, and intent ever to have occurred in the past. Whatever you thought, whatever. Present or future, including every parallel universe, multiverse, optimum-verse, and all higher dimensions of infinity and beyond. So whatever you did, every time you came here, whatever planet, they're encoded in a non-physical plane of existence known as the erratic plane, esoteric plane, Akashic records. Collective consciousness or the mind of God, which contain energetic vibrations of every thought and every universe that has ever existed since the source. Okay? Contains all future possibilities. The library, interdimensional, inside of you. Believe it exists is first open your mind, let go, let it flow. And you have the ability to access your Akashic records, leave behind the thinking of the 3D world reality. Then you can turn into the frequency of information you seek. Breathing is important. Thought, crown chakra, solar chakra, through crown chakra, solar plexus, center of your personal power, root chakra, the seven chakras, heart. Yoga is good also, eating right, okay, kundalini. So those are things that you can do also to access it, okay. And information on you, okay, like we say in the ether, stored inside of yourself, dark energy, matters, time in between cycles. Can you stop, my question was, can you stop the beings from using your stuff, because they can go into your Akashic records and use it as well, so I wanted to know how I stopped it. I don't know if y'all, I'm gonna have to do up the part two and come back with it. Do y'all remember the movies that Inception, when they went in? I didn't understand what they were doing when I was watching this. When they went inside of, they were paid to go inside of people's consciousness while they slept, and they would sleep. They would sleep themselves. They were powerful enough to go inside and steal their people ideas. So they were paid to do that, and they would go into each dimension, and they would steal people ideas before they got a chance to use it and give it back to the person who stole it, who asked them to steal it, and they would go ahead on with the ideas as well and use them and become rich. I know a lot of ideas that y'all done had that you see and you figure out how they, how they got it for you, because they went inside your Akashic records and they stole it. This is what they've been doing to us. That's why they want us slave. That's why they have us eating and drinking poison and all that kind of stuff, and while we sleep they steal our stuff. That's why it's important, these electronics that you have to get rid of some of that stuff, or use in moderation, turn that stuff off. Don't write everything on the phone, your ideas. Don't have that by your head. Dismantle the phones. Don't take that everywhere you go, because they study stealing. And my question was, how can we stop them from using our Akashic records? And it's another movie, it's a series that's on Netflix also. Oh, come on. That why is this going now? Okay. Yeah, that I seen, that I was watching, and I didn't know anything about Akashic records, called the Magicians. And it's talking about, it has a librarian in the cosmos, and she has a book on everybody. Okay, I'm gonna have to go to part two. And I thought that was interesting. So that's the Kashi records. Check it out, y'all. They're stealing from there. They're figuring out how to come back alive when they die, all that kind of stuff. So let me end this, y'all. I'll be right back.